right, third session, once again, focusing on aerobic capacity. And we're also gonna train some upper body strength endurance in this session. Now, if you have access to a traditional gym, you're more than welcome to go and do a similar version of this using traditional equipment or do our version there, but this one is designed for that minimal athlete in mind, okay? We're gonna basically start off with aerobic capacity, but we're gonna use two modes this time. We're gonna start off with a run, followed by weighted step-ups using your pack. We like to do this in a 5-minute format because it kind of takes away from the boredom of just doing step-ups for 30 or 40 minutes or running for 30 or 40 minutes. Plus, both of them are gonna be very applicable to what you're gonna see in the mountains. We wanna use your pack. You wanna be able to get accustomed to moving over ground, especially uphill with that backpack on. So depending on what level you are, you're gonna do 2, 3, or 4 rounds, which will be 20, 30, 40 minutes respectively. 5 minutes of an easy run, followed by 5 minutes of weighted step-ups. You're gonna use the same loading that you originally selected based on your level for your pack. And a step-up is basically gonna be just like what we used in that warm-up on session 2. We'll put the pack on. When we put the pack on, I suggest getting it set up just like you would carry in the mountains. Waist strap, sternum strap, shoulder straps, load lifters, all of the above. And simply find a box, whether it's a bench, 2 valve covers like this, or a bench in a park, whatever you have available. And you're just gonna do step-ups at a moderate pace for that prescribed duration of 5 minutes. Once you get done, you're gonna immediately transition right back into that run, putting your pack down, no rest in transition, head out the door, and start that run. All right, for the strength endurance portion, we chose pull-ups and push-ups, basically because you can do them almost anywhere, any park, any playground, or if you have a TRX system, you can do it at your house below a tree. 5 rounds. First round is gonna be max reps, unbroken pull-ups. Now we have 2 variations of the pull-up we can do. The standard pull-up, and you can also do chin-ups, which is basically palms towards you if you want. Just like so, we're gonna have a dead hang and then go chin above the bar. We're gonna go as many reps as possible unbroken without stopping to rest. The second variation you could choose is something called a horizontal pull-up, and you can also do this on rings or a TRX system, or even a rack like this, where you simply take the bar, have it about halfway up your height, and you slide under it, and we'll do a horizontal variation of that as well. Basically the opposite of a push-up. Either one of those is fine, depending on your ability and your individual strength. Max reps with every variation you choose, follow with max reps push-ups, chest to deck. Once again, these need to be unbroken, so we're not gonna stop and pause and rest like so. Now what's gonna happen is after that first round of max reps, take a minute rest. And the second round, you're gonna do 50% of whatever you did the first round. So if I did 20 pull-ups and 40 push-ups, I would go into 10 and 20. For the third round, we'll also do 50%, so I'll do 10 and 20 again. And in the fourth and fifth rounds, we'll be done at 25%. So that's gonna be 5 and then 10 respectively. All right, so as we move through these 5 rounds, the volume will decrease as your fatigue increases. So to finish off session 3, a little fun work here, absolutely not necessary or required to be successful in the backcountry. But we are gonna do a little bit of arm hypertrophy. It's fun. A lot of guys like to train it. It does have aesthetic value. You're not gonna see much carryover as far as pulling your bow or shooting your rifle, but it's a good time. So we're gonna start off by doing hack curls. Grab your frame on either side like so, and we're simply gonna curl up just like we would be doing a standard barbell curl. Now once again, if you have access to traditional gym equipment, you can go ahead and just use a barbell. There's no need to use a pack in that case. From there, use the same bench, box, whatever device you use for step-ups. You're gonna do tricep dips. Basically place the hands on the outside edge, about shoulder width. I'll drop my butt down and simply sink down to about a right angle and then drive up, just like so.